everybody, and welcome to the 2023 Foxwood Open, driven by Innova. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead of myself on words there. This is round 2 coverage, brought to you by Park Pro. I am one of your hosts, Julian Murphy.
And I'm Nathan Ransom.
And Adam Hussey.
It's also brought to you by PDGA Canada and Innova Disc Golf. And big shout out to Park Pro. Thank you so much for taking the time and effort to edit this round for us. We are here at round 2. We're playing the gold layout of the Foxwood White course. It is a long course, at least for the local guys. Some of these guys are just going to tear it apart, though. Who do we have here on the lead card?
I think we've got some new people coming in.
Not this guy. Thomas Gilbert shot a 9 down in the first round. Look at that stats card there. His power is unreal, and we saw it big time in the first round. We're going to see it again here today.
And it looks like it's a little warmer today as well.
Another guy we saw yesterday, Casey Hanemayer, Casey BC.
-8. All around great player. Forehand is huge. He uses it all the time. We saw that quite a bit. But his putting is also solid.
And a couple of these new guys here out of Toronto.
Cody Johnson, he is a free agent. You can pick him up if you want him. He's -5 right now. And he is really just had a solid first round. We didn't get to see it here, but I'm excited to see him play on our coverage here.
Was he throwing with the wrong hand?
He may have been.
I believe he does.
And another guy who throws with the wrong
Come
hand?
Lefty,
on.
love it.
How is that even possible? Maybe when a left-handed person helps make course changes,
Well,
it favors some of the left-handed players. Not that we're bitter on this or anything, eh?
not at all. But, I think Foxwood does play for a left-handed or a forehand player.
Sure
more
can.
than just a traditional backhand, right-hand player.
Yeah, for sure it can. And so looking at our leaderboard here, we just saw the 4 guys who are going to be on our lead card. Joe Vanderveen from the feature card yesterday was 4 down, of course. And Calvin and Gavin are also 4 down. And really, it's just a tight card once you get down to that 4th, 5th, and 6th place.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see the fresh faces, see what they're going to do here.
Now, condition-wise, how was it today?
It steadily was improving. So today was definitely warmer than yesterday. I'm sure I'm not in 30 layers this time.
A little bit windy still, as Foxwood usually is, but...
Yes, but far more enjoyable. But yeah, same hole. A good long starting hole. We got OB, we got hazard behind the green there. Certainly a fun, good start to a USDGC qualifier.
And a couple of nice putts being made here by another lefty. What is happening in this world today?
Love it.
Thomas Gilbert is going to start us off.
There's me in the background again. 40 layers off. I want to see how far this one goes.
And again, he throws a 9-speed here. This isn't a distance driver.
Well, if he threw a distance driver, he might go in the hazard beyond the basket. So
Well, he likes it.
Well, we saw him a couple years ago go long into the trees on the right side. About pin high.
Oh no! And Casey changing up from the forehand that he threw yesterday, opting to throw the backhand.
A little low.
It's low, but it's safe. It's going to be tough footing on this one. All right, Cody Johnson.
It's a nice, easy lefty hyzer here.
Yep. Is it going to be in that?
Oh,
There we go.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
good.
All right, Brayden Jones.
Yeah,
Leaving it out a little wider, but it's going to finish nicely in the middle, I would think.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
much safer lefty backhand off the tee here.
I wish. I find this hard.
Just throw a nice little hyzer.
Nice, safe, talented lefty backhand.
Talented there. Thank you.
All right, Casey Hanemayer turns
turned
that one
over.
over.
It's
gonna stay on
now,
one.
Dan.
That is lasered. That's on hole 2.
It's gotta be 150 long. Oh, it's so weird watching lefty
It
forehands.
really threw me off.
I'm in my dream world here. I can speak like a left-hander. Don't worry, I'll take care of these guys.
Yeah, nice wide open landing zone there,
Yeah.
though.
Great forehand here, right to left. Love it.
The righty backhand here.
Yeah, similar landing position, a little
Yeah.
bit higher up on the hill, so he's going to have a better look at the basket.
So a long ways to go though, or a long pitch up, or chip up.
Extra long putt.
Extra long putt. Okay, there we go.
It's a little inside.
Oh, this could be trouble.
Be a good tree. No OB graphic.
Are we
Yeah.
safe?
Wow.
I think we're safe.
Or Tiger Woods
That's
backspin
a
there.
long putt.
And he's still 20 to 25 feet short.
I'm amazed Thomas's didn't go out. It's tight over there.
Yeah. I think what we're going to see out of these two lefties is a lot of a control game. They don't seem to be big bombers like the other two guys.
Yeah.
You see them just looking up, playing for their par on the first hole. I think they're here because they'll take strokes when they're given the opportunity. And
it looks like Thomas was in the hazard. So as you can see, he's not playing at the edge. He's got to go way down.
yeah, I was wondering how that didn't go.
All right.
Oh, a little bit low for Casey.
Once again, a scary putt. You miss that putt, you can go 20, 30 feet past.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. The guys who didn't go big off the tee, they're dropping in their pars.
Nice tap in there.
Yeah,
Good golf.
yeah, smart golf.
Yep.
For sure it is. And so a couple of strokes gained by Cody and Brayden there.
Team lefty.
They got to come up with a different name. Brady?
Yes.
Cody? One of these. Thomas Gilbert, just effortless power, checking it out over his shoulder.
Look at those fine sweatshirts in the background. Our amateur gift pack this year was a really awesome sweatshirt. It's my number one sweatshirt in my sweatshirt collection now.
Hole 2 is a par 3, 325 feet. There is a low ceiling to start us off here. Lots of treachery once you get close to the basket. The green that you see, the golf green, sorry, is out of bounds. There is also a hazard beyond the basket.
Correct. It's hazard. Yep.
And the basket itself is up on the mound, which makes putting very difficult in the heavy winds. All right.
Nice gap.
Yep.
Not too,
I think we missed the
maybe
landing.
happy? Hard to tell if he was happy with that one. All right, Brayden opting for the forehand.
Forehand.
Ooh,
That's surprising.
flex back.
That's
Is it surprising?
Hey,
a
that's a
gorgeous
great
shot.
Good
Wow.
choice, Brayden.
All right, I need to start forehanding.
It's basically a righty backhand, right?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Thomas Gilbert also throwing the righty backhand.
Beautiful shot.
And
Great
a lot
shot.
straighter this time. It looked like maybe a little bit less stable, so he could finish a bit closer to the basket because he was way left of it yesterday in round 1. We've seen every single shot here. Right hand forehand, right hand backhand, and lefty for both as well.
That's pretty. Hey, that's a
That's
good
rare.
hole, is it not?
It is, and look at what the lefty forehand was the closest one. I
Yep.
can't believe I'm saying that. You win this round, Hussey.
I guess so.
Good
Team
upshot.
lefty.
Couple of good up shots. These guys don't want to risk the height of the basket and launching it way past.
Every now and then you'll see someone play tennis here. Back and forth.
Not Thomas though.
Nope.
Collecting the birdie.
So wait a second, a lefty forehand. That means the better shot here is a backhand right hand.
I don't know. The lefty forehand is what ended up getting
Must
close.
be.
It
All right.
is what it is.
Those are the birdies though.
That is.
Lefty backhand or lefty.
I'm just confused now.
Agree to
Lefty
disagree. Let's move on. We had 1 bogey, 1 par, and 2 birdies. Well played hole by our lead card here. And Thomas Gilbert is still in the lead and actually stretched it out a little bit over second place there.
Here's that lefty forehand. That was a beautiful one.
Checked up nicely behind the basket. Going into hole 3, what do we have here, Adam?
All right. Well, actually, I'd like to give this one to Nathan. Nathan, how about you tell us about this hole now?
Redemption?
Yes.
Yeah. Hole 3, par 3, 380 feet. All the long grass here is OB, but on the left we have that ball fairway. That's all safe landing. And just behind the basket here we have those markers that fencing marking the OB in behind. That's been a change for this year.
Yeah, and it was a good change.
Mm-hmm. So I think our lefty guys might have a good line on this.
Team lefty advantage again.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a nice shot. Forehand or
great shot.
backhand.
Yep,
As
great
This is a
shot.
beauty.
As someone who throws forehand and backhand, I throw a lot of forehands on this course.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot. Left
Little
himself
deep.
a little deep, so he's got a tree to contend with on the putt.
Is this good?
It's a little inside.
It's gotta settle.
There we go.
Yeah, there's your change.
Yeah, but honestly, I think that's good, is it? Like, we should
It
be
is, for
rewarded
sure,
for going
for
into
sure.
another golf.
Yeah, Thomas Gilbert hitting
That's
the
also a
Zanini
little
rule.
inside.
Yeah.
Sit.
Sit down.
Ooh.
Casey Hanemayer also collecting the Zanini OB.
Yes. The official Zanini OB.
Zob.
Cody Johnson lining up his backhand.
Don't go in the zob, man. Ooh.
I think
was
I
he a
saw
little short?
someone. I saw someone skip, almost ace it, and go OB.
Was this
Ooh.
it? No.
No.
Did he hit the flag?
That's close.
Wow.
Nice shot, Cody. Unreal. Oh, good,
good
run
putt.
there by Brayden.
Great par save.
Actually, I think what would be really punishing here would be hazard.
Don't give him any ideas.
Oh my gosh, just making an island green.
No,
No,
you need
no,
PDGA approval.
peninsula.
A peninsula green.
Ah,
We got
okay.
to
You got another peninsula.
got to mimic the Gaspé out here. Thomas Gilbert with the par. And we are likely to see... Oh, but there is still a birdie chance here.
That's right. He stayed in bounds.
Great putt.
Wow.
What a bird. Gets one on the card.
What a lofty putt.
Mm-hmm. And then Brayden will be tapping out his par.
Is it me or do lefties look weird when they putt? Like, I feel it the same way as basketball. A left-handed basketball shooter looks weird. And I'm a lefty. That just looks
it's not
weird.
what you're used
But
to.
you don't watch yourself.
I definitely
Right?
don't watch
You-
never want to watch myself.
Well, and if you watch yourself, you're probably going to look in a mirror, which means you're going to be a righty.
So
So,
I'm going to look really good then.
all right, our scoreboard check-in. Thomas Gilbert is still in the lead at 9 down. He's even through the second round so far. That's 3 holes in. Joe Vanderveen is 2 down through 4, so he's actually gained some strokes on the rest of the guys here. And any other hot rounds you can see? Jonah McPhee, 1 down through 5.
Calvin Rorta with the -2 after 4. He's in the hunt now too. That's pretty cool to
Yeah,
see.
good
Another
call.
new
I missed
name.
that one.
Yeah, we got a bit of a logjam after our leaders here.
Welcome back. Hole 4, par 3, 265 feet. I love what we've done with the basket here, but what do we have on the hole, Adam?
Oh, we got a couple lines here. I'm excited to see lefties here. Maybe they're going to take the big lefty hyzer line. We also got this dead center line that both Joe and Marty took in round 1. And then you got a righty hyzer line, whether you go low or high. There's a couple options here, so there's really good ways to attack this hole.
I was gonna say our lefties have forehands, so and a smooth
That was
forehand
smooth.
at that.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful shot.
Got through the tree. He's got a putt.
What was Cody's forehand ranking? Oh, this is sawed
no.
off.
Oh, no.
That's no good. That's in the water.
That is gone.
No.
Kiss that one goodbye, Brayden. Sorry, my friend.
So no one took my lefty hyzer line.
Do you take the lefty hyzer line?
I do. I've lost a disc going that way though too.
It's weird. Why would no one take that? Thomas Gilbert going the righty
Ooh,
hyzer
what's-
line and clipping that dead tree on the right.
Well, I'd give my forehand rating an honest 40. So
Okay, all right. In Martin Hendel forehand ratings, what would you give yourself?
oh geez, I'm not gonna compare to that one. Martin Hendel, I got to share this story. He saw me once when I was out playing in London. He saw me throw left-handed. He looked back to me and goes, Adam, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. He goes, you're throwing with your wrong hand. I'm like, no, this is my proper hand that I throw with. Thank you for thinking my form is that bad there, Martin.
Oh, you just look so uncomfortable.
Yes.
I wish they had thumber ratings.
Oh, thumber ratings. Yes, I'd be good at that one.
Brian McDonald. Ever seen,
Great
He can
putt.
throw.
he has a heck of a thumber too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was a tough one.
Elevated basket. The hole does look easy when you step up to it, but it's really not.
I got a great Thomas Gilbert story to share at some point too. Remind me if we get a chance.
All right. I'll bring it up at hole 8.
There we go.
Here we are going into hole 5, par 4, 615 feet. That nasty path right there is completely out of bounds. What happens if you go out of bounds, Adam?
You gotta go to the drop zone. Now the drop zone's easy for guys like Martin Hendel, but for everyone else, that drop zone is a bugger. You're gonna be getting bogey or worse from there.
Little crick right there. It's totally in play.
Golly geez there, Julian.
This might get your feet a bit wet. Cody Johnson lining up a big throw, I hope.
Let's
Lefty
see.
hyzer.
Yeah, great
Conservative
play.
shot, but that's
Yeah.
again where, as you were saying,
Hell.
Nathan, that's where we usually go. It's a good shot.
That's where us non-1,000 rated players go.
What about this guy? What's he rated?
Good.
1,000 and plus. Plus. Oh, right. He has such a good forehand too.
Yeah. Big forehands.
Yeah, and without the 9-foot long wingspan of Thomas Gilbert.
I mean, Casey's tall. He's got to be like 6'3".
Yeah, but Thomas is like
No.
9'3.5".
Yeah.
It's a world record setting, actually.
You see the big hyzer here over the OB? No, we're not.
Ooh, straight up the middle. I
Interesting.
like that.
He's playing golf.
It's so easy with the hyzer out left to just leave it way short.
Here we go.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh,
Yeah.
stayed in.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that is close.
That's
Thomas going
a
the low
technical
line.
shot.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice shot. Great little tree bounce there, too.
Do you think he was trying to use the tree as a backboard? I bet you he was.
For sure he was, yeah. He saw it 230 feet away and was like,
Yeah.
you know what?
I can hit that 1 foot width tree.
That's
Beauty.
a great upshot.
Yeah, and birdie on this hole is just so good.
Yeah. Nice upshot.
Yeah, good idea. Take that meter. Or 3 steps, if you will.
That was through the branches.
Didn't want to use a forehand there, eh?
No,
Got to make the first gap.
Oh,
no.
Ooh.
Thomas, knowing that he had a chance to gain a stroke on a lot of players here, and just left it a little bit short. Good par. Great birdie from
Yep.
Casey.
Such a good birdie out here.
Gets a stroke on the card too, so they're going back and forth here. Everyone's here to play.
And he's only one back.
Unreal.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Really technical. Made it look easy.
Fantastic. Going into hole 6, it's a par 3. It's a short one. Some changes from last year.
Yeah, we took down the signs from last year. They were nice, but too many people complained. But hey, we got a lot of hazards here. We got the bunkers, we got the green, which is OB. What's really cool is we moved the basket up to the top of the hill again, taking advantage of that high area. If it gets windy, this is scary. And if people blast their drives past the basket into that forest, they're going to pay for it.
Someone who's hoping to not pay for it.
That's looking pretty good.
A little bit to the right, but that's
Well, that's
nice
exactly
and safe.
where it was last time. Hopefully, it doesn't have the big wind to
He hit
contend
that
it.
great putt last round.
Yeah, that was huge.
Bailing out a little bit to the right as well.
Get off.
Yeah.
Well, that's safe,
Safe.
but that's par at best. Well, maybe not.
That's a tough putt.
He's got 40 some feet there.
Tough putt from the knee, maybe.
I don't think these guys are going to be going for that one.
Probably not.
Is that going in the sand?
That looked like it was in that direction. Guess not. He's safe.
No, he also does have ridiculous power, so he could have just jammed it into the side of the hill.
Through the sand and out the other side. That's a
Great
good
That's a
shot.
beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot, Brayden.
Hey, look at Brayden using his forehand there. I'll tell you, it's a righty course.
Likes his lefty forehands.
Well,
Thomas is in the sand.
oh, tough one, Thomas.
So dropping a stroke, so there's potential that we have a leaderboard switch here.
Woo!
Snuck it in the bucket.
Casey must be closer than we thought.
Easy putt, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is closer than last round.
Way less wind. Oh, too
Oh,
easy.
easy.
Too easy.
Beautiful.
Need to put it up another feet. Another foot, 2 feet.
KCBC, doing it again.
KCDC?
KCBC.
KCBC.
KCBC listening to ACDC as he puts the birdie in hole 6. See?
Well, that's you're pushing
Too
it
many?
again. Yep.
All right. I'm done. Great birdie. We have a leaderboard swap here. KCBC now in first place with 9 down. Thomas getting, I believe it was a bogey there. And so he's dropped to 8 down, and we're going to find out right here.
And Joe.
Joe's climbing the
He's hot.
leaderboard. He just wanted those cameras turned off yesterday, I think. But, actually he had a pretty good round, too.
He did have a good round. Just missing funnel or the
Couple of
the
holes
lead
there.
round coverage, and give him credit. He's up there. And look at Jonah. Jonah McPhee's back. This kid is a heck of a player, and he keeps showing up. And
Anyone from any skill level at any time in their life can find disc golf and experience that growth, camaraderie, confidence that you get from a sport through disc golf. You can play in a group, you can play alone, but at Throw Peak we bring people together and let them experience the joy of disc golf. And while we're doing that, we're also raising money to hopefully end cancer. Throw Peak is more than just disc golf.
Welcome back onto hole 7, par 4, 500 feet. Those 2 trees you can see right there, you've got to make the shot in between them. That's a double Mando. The big tough changes this year to the Foxwood Open is that the golf fairway on the left-hand side is all out of bounds.
that is correct.
So any of the right-hand, backhand players who like to get through the trees and then bail it out on the left, they've got to play a little bit safer and throw it a little bit straighter in order to avoid going out of bounds and gaining a stroke.
Yeah.
All the way down to the basket here. It's through the trees. We're going to see. We saw a roller yesterday. Excited to see what Thomas brings today. And Casey looks like he's going with a forehand again.
And once you get up to that green, it's very skippy, all that pine straw.
Yep.
Yeah, very fast.
That's a nice shot. If you get it to the forest here, it makes this hole a lot easier because now you're just dealing with the trees and not the down slope going to the basket. I want to see what lefties do here. This whole puzzles me still.
Once you make the Mando, you can bail outright.
Yeah.
What would you do if you just saw him switch to his right hand for this one?
That would be amazing. If you did that, then I'd give up on this hole. Ooh, he missed it.
Did not miss the Mando.
What?
That was close. That's We didn't see the OB pop up.
Another bit of camera magic.
Yeah.
Come on.
See the roll here.
Hey, did he catch the...
that's
looks
gonna
like it's
flip up.
coming back.
Over.
This is exciting. Come on. Look,
Come
come
back,
back,
come
come
back,
back,
come
come back.
back.
No! It was so close, Thomas. Thank you for trying.
Oh, he must have hit it and
Oh.
fell short.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's
I thought,
almost
I thought
worse.
he went right through. Yeah, I had to throw a cut roller on one of my rounds. Because I hit it almost square and kicked a little left, and I had just...
So I have one particular shot that I use in this hole. It's dubbed the angry forehand roller, because when I miss the Mando, I have to throw a forehand from their forehand roller. It works, but I'm always angry doing it.
Oh, nice
That was a
shot.
great shot.
Shot.
Is that Cody?
Believe so. So you can see where Casey is here.
This is kind of
It's
ideal.
a big downhill, so you've taken that out of it. He's just going.
Yeah, once you're up there, you got nice big gaps to work with.
That's
When you're
beautiful.
further back, it's a lot of tree trunks
And hill.
and hill,
Is he
low
still
ceiling.
Can you imagine being able to jump putt 210 feet?
No.
Unreal.
Where's that one hole at Maple Hill that everyone jump putts? Not everyone, but a lot of people jump
But
putt it.
it's like huge downhill, is it not?
Yeah, but it's still a hole that people are jump putting. Oh,
No. I thought these were called disc catchers.
Just
There we go.
holding on to that one.
Thomas saves his par after that OB first throw. Nice job, Thomas.
It's a good OB par.
It's a flashy. Is that the new Thomas Gilbert shirt?
Yeah,
Flashy.
that's this year's Thought Space Athletics Thomas Gilbert
Very nice.
series line. Oh, bye.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
See you later, bag.
Oh, it's a bag on Jim. Shout out to Bag on Jim.
All right, let's watch this forehand.
Nice correction from the first round.
What a whip.
Probably got some of the biggest forehand distance in the event.
It's got to be up there, yeah. Him and Thomas, basically. Right, I guess Joe actually
There was another guy. I think it was Calvin
Oh, yeah.
or Gavin Cathy. I think it was him who had the big forehand too.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, hole 8. We're going to an alternate basket. We made it longer. We added a little OB behind. You know, as I mentioned the first round, disc selection is important here. But hey, they flayed the hole last time, so let's see if they do it again.
It'll be really interesting to see what the lefties do. You got a flex backhand. You got a flex forehand. Basically everything.
Ooh.
Was he left of that tree?
Now he hit the tree.
Oh.
And I think it just landed around the golf green, so thankfully it didn't go OB.
Yeah, that's one thing that they don't... usually doesn't come into play, but it can if you hit something early.
Yeah.
I've been on that golf green on the right before.
The right?
That's not in play. Yeah, if you think the other
well
golf
beyond
green's
the
not in
OB.
play,
Sit down.
oh, great shot.
Nice
job.
shot, Cody.
Oh, the ball
What are-
first going by.
What are those guys throwing frisbees for? That's ridiculous.
So the Foxwood golf course is 27 ball golf holes, so there was golf being played during this event, which is pretty cool, I say.
On the other
Yes.
nines.
Whoa. Thomas playing to the short basket.
Yeah, Thomas, you're supposed to go to the other basket. Notice the righties did forehands there.
Yeah, trying to play like lefties.
Yeah. Well, okay, maybe it's true.
All right, uphill shot, a little bit short there for Brayden.
So Casey must have just kicked and short. That's a long jump putt.
With the
We've
OB
seen him, that's-
behind, sit down. Oh, I
Seen a
think he's
couple
fine.
of those.
And that part of the path is
Yeah.
safe, correct?
Yes, that was safe. Yeah.
That really threw me off for a second. Like, why is he jump putting? It's 1 foot in front of him.
That was amazing. Oh, tough putt. A scary putt though with that OB behind.
Yeah, Yeah, you get black aces, right? When it's your
Yep.
tee shot. That would have been like a black par.
I wish
That would have been special.
I think it would have been real special if he got a black ace on that hole. That would have been insane.
Casey tapping in his par.
I think someone's done that on Pro Tour, gotten a black ace.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think it was might have been Luke Sampson.
Nice putt.
I would not be able to stop laughing if that happened.
Kind of lightens up the rest of the round. And where do you throw from? Like you just put your foot at the base of the basket?
Yep.
Like are you standing on it?
You're standing on it. You're putting your foot underneath it.
Cody Johnson with the lone birdie on our lead card here. And we're going to see it again.
Now, thank you for proving this hole is harder than you thought. After seeing them fillet the hole in the first round.
And he was close to out of bounds there too. So
Yeah.
hole 9 is a par 3. It's 330 feet. Not an island this year. Alan.
Not an island, a nice hourglass. But this hole has teeth depending on the wind conditions. There's a very, very long drop zone, and if you overthrow it, you might be losing your disc, buying another one for big disc energy. If not, you're going out of bounds elsewhere.
With that beautiful flyover, kind of a signature hole here.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Actually, this was the hole that Daryl Bankus showed to the people at Golf North, saying this is why we want to have disc golf on a golf course.
A little bit short, a little bit right, a little bit OB there.
Casey Hanemayer lining up the forehand.
Get
Skippy.
over
Oh, yeah.
That'll play.
And
Good save.
Yep. Good and safe. Just missed the sign. Could have been out of bounds, but nice shot. Could have been out of bounds, but wasn't.
It wasn't.
This looking
Looks good.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Great shot.
Not as much push as it was.
I love obvious commentary. It's like John Madden. The guy threw the football and the other one caught it. That's good.
And someone hit him and it went crash, bang. Sit down.
Nice shot, Brayden.
We should do a John Madden hole.
You see, if you throw out of bounds, the disc goes OB.
OB, yes, and goes boom out of the OB.
Son John Madden.
He spoke a different language.
You can understand him. You just have to play his games for 10 years.
Oh, I thought that was going to crash into the basket.
But alas, it did not.
There we go.
Thomas
Yeah,
Gilbert,
fine.
we got a birdie. I'm jazzed. That was good.
Yes.
This hole is hard. Like
Yeah.
it's a downhill
It's-
300-foot shot. It should not be this hard.
Especially with the peninsula.
But yeah,
with
yeah.
the OB left, there's no bailing out.
Nope.
And the basket's so close to the water, it just gets in your head no matter what. Because a lot of these guys can throw way longer than the basket, so they have to disc down. It's just an uncomfortable shot.
Well, normal league play, you can bail out left and that's
Yep.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? For tournament play, you got to be pinpoint.
Nice
That was
birdie.
Yeah, what a
Great,
good putt
great,
that
great
was.
There's Daryl in the background.
So that's the end of our front nine coverage in round 2. Casey Hanemayer switching lead spots with Thomas Gilbert, who is now in second place. Joe Vanderveen 3 down through 10, so he and Calvin Roorda are neck and neck, must be on the chase card together. Jonah McPhee also having a great round, and look down here, number 9 and 10, 5 down. That's a pretty good score. Hard to come back against that -10, but definitely a well played front nine by these guys.
Yeah, for sure. And kind of a pedestrian front nine by Thomas, so we'll see what he's got on the back.
He's gonna go 12 down through 9.